we were watching Discovery Channel, because that's when you do. When you're in awkward social situations with like family you just meet, put Discovery Channel on so everyone can just watch how it's made, and Mythbusters. That night it was just how it's made. And there's a commercial for a show called Moonshiners, and I was like, wow, this looks right up my dad's alley. So that's how I heard about it. And I don't know why he hasn't, I think it's on like season 7 was the advertisement I saw. And I'm like, I don't know how, like, I'm pretty sure my dad watches Discovery quite a bit, so I don't know how he hasn't like watched it and either told me like, hey, I got into this show and it sucked, or hey, I really like this show, because, you know, he talks to me about that kind of stuff. And yeah, I don't know, so I hope he likes it. I hope it gets here on time for him to like it. Aya is almost in blood mode too. Maybe I should start bringing Anina. Oh no, that's it. Phew, thank goodness. I was gonna say I should probably start bringing the Anna girl around. I'm gonna start calling her Anina because she has the 3 N's. Might start bringing her around just to have someone that isn't in that blood mode ever. Oh look, I got level 20, so now I have hair color and eye color. Okay, so you don't just get them from completing those stupid quests, you also get them from just reaching levels. Okay, cool. Let's go switch her up a wee bit then. After wandering through the forest, we finally find a cave that appears to connect to the organization's base. Anina was unsure if this was the entrance, but Saki and I are certain. The aura emanating from the depths of the cave. A hollow pulsing, different from the life force of the undead, bringing the thirst for fresh blood to those of us with the baneful blood inside. Proof that this is a facility of the organization that toys with life, mocks death, and researches the baneful blood for the sake of their own evil ends. Himiko, the source of all this evil, awaits us in there. If we don't locate and wipe her out of existence as quickly as possible, the tragedy of the baneful blood will be repeated again and again. Let's get through that real quick. Chapter 13, a facility that reeks of death. And dogs that just can't quite do it. I see you trying, dog. Oh, you're doing it now. Good for you. So anyways, I unlocked some cool shit. I don't need to go this way right now. I do need to destroy these rocks. So I switched her top to that white top that I unlocked ages ago that I was never using, as well as the blue skirt, and changed her hair color to gold. All the stuff I unlocked. I'm also giving Anna a try. I figure all these gun guys here, I should probably go gun to gun. It only makes sense, right? But for now, we want to appreciate Aya's new costume. Oh, there's explosions happening. I'm leaving yellow balls behind. Oh, and you're doing roll attacks. Ow! So anyways, that's enough Christmas talk. Because by the time these videos come out, it's not going to be Christmas. It's going to be long past Christmas. Or maybe a whole year will have gone by the time this comes out. I don't know. Maybe it'll be Christmas 2018 by the time these come out. I don't super know, because I release stuff pretty slowly. I generally go by, like, I'll do a Let's Play, and then I'm like, well, the next one I'm going to start doing, or like uploading, is either going to be something super relevant, like Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter just came out and I was excited to play and do videos for that, so that's going to come out right away. Whereas games like this, it's just like, oh, I'm just playing this and it's old and no one cares anymore, that'll just come out when it comes out. And I go generally, if it's not relevant, I go with the oldest thing first. And I think I still have like Bulletstorm that hasn't come out yet. So this might be, I don't know how far away this is. Anyways, which way am I going? Oh, I'm going the right way. Look, I picked the right way for a Jane. That's nice. Maybe I should have picked Saki just so I can level her up more so she can unlock stuff. Whatever the case, I can't turn the camera around, but I want to go back for the green balls. Or the yellow balls, rather. One thing, I guess, is worth talking about. during this Onechanbara Let's Play is there's some movies. There is 2 Onechanbara movies. 3 if you count Chanbara Striptease. But I don't it's not officially based on the game like Chanbara Beauty or the Onechanbara movies. There's the first one, which I think is just called Onechanbara or Chanbara Beauty. And I think it covers the events. I think the 2 movies cover the events of the 2 first games. So I feel like I got a bit more context for this one and Z2 Chaos now. In the first one, Saki is a bad guy, and Aya has like a rivalry, and they're doing experiments on her or something. It's been a long time. Satan's Gem. Wow. He's gonna want that back. Hope he doesn't come looking for it. I don't super remember the details of the first one, because like I said, I watched that a while ago. It did have a pretty cool final battle. The special effects were as bad as you might imagine, but the final battle was pretty. It was like a brief Dragon Ball Z-ish type thing. They were zipping around, not necessarily in the air. Can I go down there? No, I guess not. They were zipping around quite a bit. There was some blasts and some power-up auras, and it was pretty cool. And I was like, hey, this is okay. But yeah, Saki was the bad person. I guess they had a rivalry that was going on, and they finally forgave each other after pummeling the shit out of each other or something. I don't super remember. Let's check out that dead end over there. Oh, well, okay, let's stay here and fight instead. After that, after watching that movie, because I did not know there was a second Onechanbara movie, I was like, okay, well, saw the Onechanbara movie, cool. Then I watched Chanbara Striptease, because while I was looking around for it, that just popped up. It found its way to me. So I'm like, hey, what's this? That looks pretty stupid and pretty fun. It's got titties in it. Who doesn't like titties? Everybody likes titties. Literally, people with titties love titties. Everybody. So I watched that, and it was meh. It was goofy fun, but like I said, it was meh. Oh. Alright, I was going to the dead end. And yeah, so that's whatever. Oh, Anna hasn't gotten any play. Yeah, let's switch to this combo. Okay, let's not. Let's just get our asses slapped onto the ground. Yeah, here we go. Anyways, yeah, so I watched Chanbara Striptease and it was kind of fun. It had some pretty girls in it. One thing that I noticed is, oops, I want to reload. When, on the Onechanbara Wikipedia, when it lists like things that are similar, it lists a movie called Big Tit Zombies, or Big Tit Dragon, depending. I don't super know what the game's actually called. But, game, I mean movie. I saw that a while before any of these. And, damn it, I'm never gonna get the hang of these buttons. And, it wasn't very good. It had its moments. It opened with a fight scene. And it was like, hey, this is a pretty cool fight scene. It's like, now let's rewind. And then it's just kind of trying to be sexy and funny and not very good at either. Titties come out like twice, which is not as many times as you think, considering they had adult video actresses in it. You'd think there'd be a lot more of those. I see you coming for me. Damn it, I can do nothing to stop it. But yeah, so it wasn't very good. It had a couple of funny jokes, but it was otherwise just pretty crappy. And it was actually just a couple, maybe like last week, I discovered that there is a second Onechanbara movie. And I was like, oh, it's called, this one's called like The Vortex. Sure, let's watch that. And it wasn't very good at all. It was pretty meh. I guess in this movie, the gosh darn it. Yeah, we're just gonna use her. Fuck Anna, she sucks. But in this movie, Himiko was pretending to be on their side for a little bit. And then it turns out that Himiko was the old lady that I think we're seeing in this one. Or something to that end. And it's like, oh, we thought we could trust you, we thought you were on our side. And she's like, no, I'm actually the bad guy. Or was it Misery? I'm thinking Misery. Misery is the one that did that. Himiko, who we saw earlier in this Let's Play, the chick in all leather, she was running an orphanage or something. And like taking care of kids and shit. And apparently Aya and Saki knew her. So I don't know when it's supposed to take place. But they were meeting Misery for the first time. There was introduction, so it's not after this. So it's got to be before it. But they also seemed to know Himiko, the chick in leather. But they were on friendly-ish terms. I don't super know. Can I turn this camera around? Can I get into this corner and fix the camera? There we go. Can't go through this door. But yeah, so Saki sort of betrays what's-her-face a little bit by like going off on her own and taking this other girl with baneful blood to the organization, but Saki's got plans to revive their parents or whatever. It doesn't work out, and they all have to band together at the end to kill the old woman with the goofy powers. That when she drinks blood, she becomes youthful again. It was pretty cool. It had Himiko's spiked club, and it looked okay. But yeah, it could have used more action. Not a lot was really happening. It wasn't really funny or entertaining or cute. I was coming in here just to fix the camera angle. Oh, gotta watch that blood. Let's smash all the things. So yeah, I think maybe it covered the events in games, I don't know. So if you don't want to play the games, because I probably won't, and you don't want to watch a full LP, just watch those movies, I guess. They're just okay. Chanbara Striptease is not part of the series, so you can skip that one unless you want to see a couple pairs of titties. And who doesn't? But I mean, there's other, better, faster ways of getting that, so don't sit through an entire movie for it. Ah, nice kick. I'm gonna be going blood mode soon. So let's go back to Anna. Why are you facing that way now? Get up. Yeah, I don't particularly recommend either of those movies. They're just okay. Okay, yeah, this is the right way to go. Right, let's reload. The one thing that I want to note that the second movie does way too much, that we see a bit, and I realize why it did it, because the games are doing it, is the blood on the screen. Of course, we're getting a lot of blood splatter on the screen in this game, and it's pretty cool, it's whatever. They do it way too much in the movie. A lot of times you can barely see what's happening because they're just splashing red all over the screen and putting public domain splatter images all over it, and it's like, I can't tell what's going on. And you're doing it way too much, and it's not fun or charming anymore. It's just in the way and annoying. That's what was really killing it for me. Was the fact that they were relying on the blood splatter way too much. So yeah, with that, I guess I'm probably caught up. I don't know for sure. Let's go. Let's just go. I'm getting real tired of this. There's just piles of dudes. Why don't we switch to Aya? We'll just get blood crazy, and then we'll bust Aya out for fights, and then just move around with Anna. I think that's a pretty good plan. Where did my mini-map go? Oh, there it is. I pressed right. Oh, I taunted myself in the insane mode. You gotta appreciate her new costume. Nope, I wanted to do the blood splash. There we go. Yeah, I hope that I've successfully summed up everything that we missed so far for this series. Not a hell of a lot. This controller sucks. I do have another controller. I think I mentioned it earlier in the LP. I bought a fight pad to play Guardian Heroes properly. Maybe I should just use it for everything and just see how it works. Because the down is stuck on this. If I tap down, I'm holding down, even if I release it. Oh, doesn't matter, we're done. And it just reached level 10, because I'm never going to fucking use her. The three of us proceeded deeper into the rotting, stinking cave. However, before too long, a massive rock wall confronted us. Looks like a dead end. This cave is pretty complicated, so I guess we took a wrong turn back there. I bet staff get lost in here all the time, not to mention those dumb zombies. Then Saki looked down at her feet. Hey sis, the ground looks a bit... Hey! Before Saki even finished speaking, the ground at our feet started to open with the noise of heavy machinery. Look out, it's a pit trap. Sis? Shit. The ground literally snatched out from beneath us. We were swallowed into the gaping hole. Having fallen 20 meters, I was able to roll and save myself just before hitting the ground, but was unable to sense Saki or Anina around me. Saki! Anina! Are you okay? Answer me if you can hear me! For a brief instant, I thought maybe I heard their voices in the distance, but I couldn't tell what they were saying. It looks like we've been split up. Nothing else I can do. I'll just have to trust that we'll meet up again, and, for now, head on into the cave. Alright, I've got some bad mood. I have some bad news in regards to this next level. Some bad news and some good news. The bad news is I'm playing as just Anina. The good news is I'm wearing her Just Undies costume. Wow, that's a slow kick combo. It's like she doesn't even care about kicking. She's only level 10. This is gonna be rough. I guess the kick is a good way to cancel the direction I'm locked into from shooting. Oh boy, I don't even have to reload these. See, if I style switch with Aya, her sword is still bloody. Oh yeah, this is a video game. And we got these big ass Hugo zombies too. I think what the Onechanbara movies need, what they really need, is Yoshihiro Nishimura. Not Yoshihiro, shit, what's his fucking name? The guy that did Hell Driver and Tokyo Gore Police. He knows what he's doing. I haven't seen his latest one, which I think is the Ninja War Tokikage or whatever. I don't super remember. What I should remember though is, let's just keep my finger. Oh, I can push in the right analog stick to recenter my view, so I don't have to turn it around awkward corners. That's really good to know. I think things are gonna be alright. Things are gonna be okay. Please get up. Oh yeah, smash combos. Oh, if I'm already shooting, I can go into. Oh, that combo is just infinite. It just goes forever. I can just do that forever. It's like, hey, I'm going this way. If you get in the way, it's your own fault. I'm just making my way downtown. If you get in the way, oh gosh, you done got in the way. It's your own fault. I should probably stop fucking around. Let's put myself in this hallway so they can all line up. And then I can just blast them. Oh, the key's right there. Let's just get that and leave. Belial's gem. Oh my god, all these fallen angels. I have all their trinkets. They're gonna be coming for me. Okay, let's just move on then. We're going this way now. Belial's gem will be used, yeah. Great, so how is this fight gonna go with a gun? Oh, great, fucking all of her chicks are here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not trying to go through it. I'm trying to collide with it. Oh, this is already going bad. It's going real bad. We're not wasting any time letting this go bad. No, I didn't want to. Where's my fucking items button? It was back. No, stop. Face this. Oh. Why are you doing this to me? Alright, alright. Okay, where's the real... There's not even a health bar, so I don't think there is a real one. I think I'm just fighting a bunch of these for fun. I'm using the word fun loosely here. Maybe I can just keep them all back. Like, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get too close. Hey, you're getting too close. Yeah, you just flip infinitely while I reload. That's perfect. Everything's going according to plan. I was planning for her to infinitely reload, or flip while I'm reloading. Yeah, it's fine. Unfortunately, moving the right analog stick does not change who I'm locked onto. I have to release the lock, and then it just picks the closest opponent. That's not great. Definitely should be able to change target with the right analog stick. Yeah, I see you doing your thing. I can't see what I'm doing, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, one of them died. Let's go get the yellow ball, because if there's one thing I could use, it's experience points. I hope I got it. Well, it's not there anymore, so I must have got it. Let's go get this one now. Oh, I saw myself get that piss bubble. I picked a bad place to reload, but you know what? My guns got reloaded, so it's whatever. This actually isn't as bad as I thought. It got a little unfair there a bit, but once you got the swing of things, you're good. Keep an eye on your mini-map. I see there's 2 other people there. I don't want them to flank me around this corner. Oh, see that dodge? See them dodges? You can't fucking stop me. Oh, you're taking the bullets for her, huh? That's fine. I mean, the smarter thing would be to focus... Yeah, I know, it's fine. The smart thing would be to focus on one the whole time. Just so it dies faster and you have fewer opponents. Oh, I reached level 11, isn't that nice? Let's switch. I like this machine gun. It makes them bleed a whole lot, and I feel like that's doing a lot of damage. Whereas, like, the shotgun's like, yeah, that's a bit of blood, but look at all of this blood. So clearly it's gotta hurt more, right? The more blood that comes out, the more painful it is. That's just how things seem to me. Oh, 2 down. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're just falling. They're dropping like flies. I remember I attempted fighting those 2 guys with Anna, and they just blocked bullets like nobody's business. This girl doesn't seem to give a shit. Leviathan's gem. That's good to have, I guess.